This wasn't just another makeup look. This was a complete shift in how I felt and how people reacted to me. It was like flipping a switch. One moment, I was blending my foundation like any other day, and the next, I realized something powerful. Makeup isn't just about enhancing features. It's about changing the energy you give off before you even say a word. It's not about following a step-by-step tutorial or copying someone else's style. It's about understanding the psychology behind color, shape, and placement, and how these small changes can make you appear powerful, mysterious, approachable, or romantic, all without a single word leaving your mouth. The psychology behind makeup energy. We all know makeup can boost confidence, but there's a deeper layer most people never think about. Every shade you choose, every contour you place, every flick of eyeliner, it all sends a message. Whether you want to seem warm and welcoming, sharp and commanding, or soft and dreamy, there are ways to shape that perception. This is where color psychology comes in. Warm shades tend to make you seem more inviting, while cooler tones create a sense of distance and mystery. Then there's face architecture, how light and shadow literally sculpt your features in a way that can suggest confidence or softness. Even something as subtle as the tilt of your eyeliner can influence the micro-expressions people read from your face. Once I started paying attention to these details, I realized makeup wasn't just an art form, it was a language. The vibe shift theory. The concept is simple. The same face can tell two completely different stories, depending on how it's styled. You might think makeup only changes how you see yourself, but it also changes how others interpret you. A playful pastel look says something entirely different from a bold, sharp eyeliner paired with a deep matte lip. The truth is, people pick up on these cues instantly, often without realizing it. A softer look can make you seem more approachable, while dramatic shapes and contrasts can create a sense of mystery or authority. The right combination doesn't just enhance your face, it changes the way you carry yourself, the way you walk into a room, and even the way people respond to you. 5 elements that changed my whole vibe. 1. Undertone match plus intentional contrast. The first thing I discovered was the power of color temperature. Slightly warm tones like peachy blushes or golden highlighters instantly made me seem more open and friendly. On the other hand, cooler tones like mauve lips or icy highlighter created a subtle sense of distance that felt sophisticated and mysterious. It's not just about matching your undertone perfectly. It's about using contrast intentionally to create the mood you want. 2. Shadow placement for emotional expression. I used to contour just to make my cheekbones stand out, but then I realized placement could change my entire vibe. Higher contour lines gave me a more confident, almost boss-like energy. Softer, lower contouring made me look gentle and romantic. It's almost like you're sculpting an emotion rather than just a face shape. 3rd, eye shape reframing. Eyes are incredibly expressive, and tiny changes can send completely different messages. A lifted eyeliner wing made me look ambitious and focused, while a rounded liner softened my expression, making me seem more approachable and friendly. This shift in perception happens instantly, and people respond to it even if they can't pinpoint why. 4. Lip texture psychology. Lipstick isn't just about color. Texture changes the entire message. A glossy lip communicates youthfulness, playfulness, and energy. A velvet matte lip, on the other hand, gives off authority, elegance, and control. It's amazing how people read into these subtle differences without even realizing it. The lighting lock-in. One of the biggest game changers for me was realizing that the lighting I apply my makeup in isn't always the lighting I'll be seen in. Testing my look in warm cafe light, bright daylight, or under a phone flash completely changed how it came across. A look that felt soft and flattering in natural light might look overly sharp under artificial lighting. Locking in your look for the environment you'll be in ensures your intended vibe comes through. More than makeup, it's energy design. This makeup look didn't just change my face, it changed how I felt, how I moved, and how people interacted with me. That's the beauty of understanding the psychology behind makeup. You realize that your vibe isn't fixed. You can design it. You can play with it. You can decide how you want to be perceived, and then create that reality with a few intentional choices. So the next time you sit down with your makeup bag, think beyond trends or tutorials. Think about what you want your energy to say before you even speak. Because makeup isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling like the most authentic, powerful version of yourself.